Dude, this gate is so far. What the hell? I gotta rest my legs. I gotta put my legs up, yo. By the way, we are heading to the Olympic trials in Montreal, and I remember it was just like what? It was almost like yesterday. I was at the 2018 Canadian Nationals. Yo, look at this guy. What's this guy eating? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Let's see.
Starbucks.
What do you got on the menu over here?
Starbucks, bro. Double smoked bacon.
I totally forgot I had to get rid of my water before crossing. So I chugged literally the entire thing on the spot. Everyone's waiting for me.
How long did it take?
15 seconds.
That's a slow chug, man.
I know. It was a lot. I was not prepared.
You look skinnier though?
You know, I had to dye my hair so when we race,
So we're not the same person.
Exactly. They can differentiate us. Yo, Ben, you're impeding to my leg room.
I got longer legs than you, bro.
No, we're same. It's the same. We already measured. It's the same.
Oh, it's good. We're longer.
Yeah. Get back to your side. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, you got it.
How was that plane ride for you? Bad?
No, it's not
It
bad.
went pretty well.
4.5 hours.
I was watching Mutants. Have you seen it? It's like the, yeah, it's I guess an extension of X-Men. It was actually pretty good. Yo, this elevator is actually really nice. It's sparkly. My room is not even cleaned yet. What the hell? Yo, unacceptable. Yo, there's a freaking condom here too. What the hell? It's used, it's open. Wow. Well, that was a very good first impression of Best Western Hotel Metropolitan. Don't stay here, because I've never seen it happen before, and that was unacceptable. The guy downstairs wasn't even apologetic. He was like, oh, let me get you in a different room. I'm like, not even a sorry? You're Canadian, aren't you? Yo, it was probably him on his shift, on his lunch break. Who knows? So this was one of the hotels that we had to stay in as per what's called Athletics Canada. This was like the level 2 tier. I should have just went to the highest one, but here we are. Luckily I have a brand new room, and hell no! After that room, I'm disinfecting everything. Holy, that was unacceptable. Shit, eh? Couldn't even do the TV, man. You never know. Couldn't even do the drawers. I'm not even gonna use these. All right, take 2. I'm over here at the Courtyard by Marriott. I checked out of that hotel. I was like, screw this. The second room was like smelling like cigarettes, and the first guy wasn't even like apologetic about it. He was like, oh, that's surprising. That's weird. Yeah, this is really sus. So I'm pretty sure here it'll be fine. What kind of salad? Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, now that I'm finally settled, I'm gonna do a shakeout. Pretty late shakeout, but yeah, I'm just gonna go to this parking lot and start running and stuff, shaking things out after I was just on the plane for 4.5 hours. Just watching some Andre DeGrasse before sleep, watching some track-related stuff. But we're gonna pass out 11:30. Wake up, we got pre-meet tomorrow. So tomorrow is my pre-meet. It's basically like a mini practice slash warm-up to get you dialed in when you get to a new facility. So just want to get familiar with the track, get familiar with the blocks, get familiar with the hurdles, yada yada yada. So yeah, tomorrow's 3 p.m. So quite a bit of time in between then and after as well. So just a lot of resting and watching track-related stuff to get pumped for it. Relaxing the legs, gotta stay off of it as much as possible. Gotta go to bed now, gonna get like 9 hours. Feeling very blessed, honored to be here. Not taking anything for granted. Oh man, just getting goosebumps saying it out loud. But when you appreciate literally like the smallest thing and the opportunities that you have, man, life is just so smooth, it's happy, and nothing can stand your way. There will be challenges, those are tests though. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 2. Pre-meet. Let's go. Feels nice. I always start off the morning now with like a cold dip in the shower. I'll go in for like almost 30 seconds, and slowly it becomes quite easy. At first it's hard, you're like shivering and like protecting yourself, but once you let go, embrace it, oh yeah. So many health benefits, and helps you get like your body going. Blood flow, Wakes you up, man. Wakes you up.
There we go.
Awesome.
I have a good competition, okay? Thank you. What field are you? Which field you competing?
I do 110 meter hurdles.
Wow.
I'll show you guys what we got right now. We got egg. Oh, we got an egg muffin. We got a muffin. We got a granola bar. We got what's the last thing down there? We got an apple as well. McMuffin, not McMuffin, but you know, sausage egg muffin thing. We got a croissant. All right, we're in Montreal, so we have to. There's a unidentified muffin over here. We got an apple, we got a boiled egg, we got a granola bar. Just finished my pre-meet, did a pretty big mini workout. Did a zonal thing for hurdles. I don't want to explain it, but let's just say it's like a few hurdles and there's empty hurdles in between where you just sprint, and then there's hurdles at the end, and it's just to like attack the hurdles with that like competitive speed. Dude, the track is so bouncy. This is probably one of the fastest track I've ever been on, or maybe the one in Chula Vista was pretty fast. But this is bouncy. Like, there's gonna be a lot of energy return here, so. Almost forgot to pick up the camera again, but basically I just spent the rest of the day just watching Netflix, watching the US Olympic trials. The 400 meter hurdles were intense. So many people fell for the men's and the women's, and steeplechase was very exciting too. Emma Coburn, yeah, she got it again, heading to Tokyo. Who else was I rooting for? Rai Benjamin. Obviously, yeah, it was exciting. Our trial starts tomorrow, so I'll be watching that on the live stream and then just chilling. I'll do one quick shakeout at the parking lot. I don't think we have access to the track. Eat as less as possible. Shakeout, rest the legs, mentally prepare, and then Saturday, final showdown. I'm just out here to have fun. I'm out here to embrace the situation, just appreciate the moment, live in it, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. But I'll be honest, I would need a miracle, like literally a miracle, like a God-given miracle in order to make the Olympic standard. The last 5 years has been tough and, you know, I made a lot of progress, but it's an S-curve. Gonna go to sleep now. Tomorrow, just chill, find some decent food, avoid gluten and dairy. Let's go. Let's go. It is Friday, one more day before the trials. I found a track nearby, 8 minutes away, and I'm gonna do a little shakeout, some accelerations, and that's about it. My coach wanted me to do some hurdle drills, but unfortunately we don't have access to the facility again because there's competitions and COVID and all that stuff. So I'll just do some stuff here, and yeah, yo, empty track, let's go. I'm not sponsored by them, but these noon or none hydration capsules are sick. Just drop one in, 475 milliliters water. I got strawberry lemonade. I think there's about 10 in each of these. Pretty dope. It works. I tried it. I love it. There it is in action. I think it takes about like 30 seconds, maybe a minute for the entire thing to dissolve. Here's a look at my uniform. BC, what's up, British Columbia? That's my name tag, got the number behind. Those are my leg sleeves, calf sleeves. Keep them tight. Adidas. I might actually switch this with the Nike one because this is not tight enough. But yo, proud to wear this BC right here. I've literally been dreaming of wearing this for years. When I was 18 and I was doing track, all of my teammates were making Team BC, and I was so jealous, and I was like, man, I want to get there, but I didn't have what it took to get there. And now that I'm repping BC, it's just like, whoo! Man, crazy, man. I'm making this dream come true over 10 years later. And it just shows that like there's so many things that you can accomplish, and it's never too late to do a lot of things. I'm 30, guys, I'm 31. I don't think I was gonna make Team BC this year. I thought I was like, okay, maybe next year. All right, okay, I'll take it. Let's go. I'm just waiting for my last meal to arrive. I just ordered Greek food. Last meal, keep it light, keep it tight, you know? Gotta wake up feeling light and hungry. So let's go, I'm waiting. 20 more minutes, I think. I'm not gonna vlog too much tomorrow, all right? Gonna mentally prepare. Yeah, I'm race ready. Feeling good. I'm healthy, decently, but I've overcome this knee incident. I fell 2 weeks ago, unable to train for like a week. So luckily that happened then, because if it happened last week, I wouldn't be good. It's a little nuisance in my back of my knee, but I'll be good. I don't think I'll feel it during the race or prior. It's just when I bend my leg and internally rotate it. So we'll be good. I don't have to be in that position. So we good, we Gucci. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
For the men's hurdles to decide who is the champion of Canada, and let's take a look at the lineup. One of the up-and-comers to watch in lane 2, Cameron Bruce, Craig Thorne as well. In lane 3, Damian Warner. In lane 4, Payne Wiley from Saskatchewan. We talked about him in lane 5. Pierce Lepage, the other decathlon standout, in lane 6. Jackson Chung in lane 7. And Ryan Cheng of the Universal Athletics Club out in lane 8.
Jackson Chung, a winner of the Canada Games back in 2017, and Cheng was a finalist in this this event in 2018. He's been here before, and he will start outside on the far left in lane 8. But really focus on the middle of the track. Thorne, Warner, and Wiley. They'll have the defending Canadian champion splitting the two youth and up-and-comers and upstarts in the hurdles. See the height difference a bit there, Corey. Pierce Lepage is a tall man. I think he's 6'4". Warner not as tall, and neither is Thorne or Wiley. And as I mentioned, the great thing to watch is the technical prowess of Thorne and Wiley. We'll probably see that more in the replay at the end, but they're settling into the blocks.
The men's 100-meter hurdles set to begin. The Canadian Championship on the line. And that's a clean start. It is Warner out front. He is pulling away, and comfortably so. Damian Warner. Just one to go, and now it is to the line at 13.8. For Damian Warner. In difficult conditions, an impressive run for Damian Warner. You see him kind of trying to squint through the rain right now. It is coming down heavily in Montreal, and to run 13.8 in that is an impressive outing for Damian Warner, one of our true medal hopefuls heading into Tokyo.
Yeah, that was a great run. We were talking about the 14-second barrier, Corey, and Warner gets under that. Not a personal best time, but given the conditions, you could barely see. We can barely see them running through the camera, and you can see the technical proficiency of Thorne coming back. It was a great start. Better look here. It was a phenomenal start over on the far side by Jackson Chung. He was first to the first hurdle, but then started to fade after that. But the technical prowess of Damian Warner starts to show here. This is a good run for Lepage, too. I like what I'm seeing in terms of his hurdling technique, going toe-to-toe and right into the line. Photo finish between young Craig Thorne and the decathlete Lepage at the finish line there. But a clear win and a sub-14 clocking for the number 1 ranked decathlete in the world right now, Damian Warner.
So I'm back home and I made a mistake. I should have stayed in Montreal because there is a crazy heat wave going on and I don't have AC. So I got 2 dinky little fans and I'm sweating like crazy. But yeah, let's talk about the race. I did not execute my race plan at all. Like when I got in the blocks, I didn't even push out. I didn't even do anything that I have been doing in my training. Like I literally just went blank and just tried to just run through it. Maybe it works for some people, but for me, I really need to be conscious and thoughtful of my movements and my actions to be able to hurdle efficiently and properly. So yeah, not happy with that race at all. Even though there was a monsoon, I'm not going to excuse the fact that I just didn't even execute. Like I could have actually did good if I paid attention and focused on my deliberate actions rather than just trying to go through it. I don't know what happened, but I learned a lot from that race, and man, I just learned so many experiences throughout the years that like I feel like I have a good grasp of how I can actually, proceed to the next level and get ridiculously fast. I have the formula in my head. I just have to write this down and re-strategize everything. My next meet will be the BC Championships. I'm doing this because it got canceled because of COVID, but now it's coming back on as a replacement. But it's gonna be kind of separated in terms of regions and different events. And then after that, I'm gonna go to Toronto for the Ontario Championships. So my last, I guess, finish season will be like the end of July. So I'm really excited for that. And then after that, I'll be in Toronto for like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, that was the final chapter of this whole Tokyo journey, but it's actually Tokyo no. Someone actually commented on one of my photos and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. Tokyo no. But man, the last 5 years has been a crazy adventure. I learned so much like about myself, such valuable lessons that I'm so grateful to have embarked on this journey. Even though I didn't, reach my goal, it's like I reached a lot of other goals. 4 years ago, my plan was to go to Tokyo, and then after that, maybe retire, maybe continue depending on how well my health is. But my plan is to continue because after getting whooped and dusted at the Olympic trials, I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to have that feeling again. And I kind of got complacent and, almost like accepting the fact that whenever I go to a big championship race, I'm gonna lose because these guys are so fast. But it's like, I shouldn't have that mentality, that mindset. I should go into every race thinking, I'm gonna perform, but I should think about winning. And I shouldn't be thinking about, okay, these guys are gonna beat me, so let's just run my own race. Yes, I'm gonna run my own race, but I still need to go in like thinking, I'm gonna win, I'm a champion. I can't go into the race thinking I'm gonna lose because that's gonna affect my ability. I need to go in thinking I'm gonna win, even though maybe I don't win, doesn't matter, but I need to have that mentality going in. So that's just one of the lessons I learned about racing and mindset and whatnot. So there's a lot to it. Like mindset is a huge thing when it comes to the hurdles because it's so technical. It's not something that you can just run through it. Like running is like, you're really doing 2 actions. Like, yeah, there's the start, the acceleration, and then top end speed for the sprints. But in hurdles, it's like you got to go through every single hurdle, like the same technique. So you're repeating every single movement 10 times. And there's a lot going on. After that race, I'm just like super hungry to like, man, just get better. Like I know what I need to do to improve and get faster. Now I just need to execute. Stay consistent. 2024 is just around the corner. Guys, it's like another 3 years. So I'm going to push through till Paris 2024. And after that, then yeah. My business is not done here. Not satisfied with that race. And like, man, that motivated me. That gave me like the extra oomph to be like, yo, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of getting clowned on in races. Done. I'm done. No more getting clowned on. I don't care. I don't care who these people are. I don't care what the conditions I'll be racing in. I need to forget all that. I just need to execute. There's no excuses anymore. And yeah, man, I'm hungry. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported my journey for like the last 5 years. Friends, family, physiotherapists, chiropractors, like sponsors, brands, like there's so many to name, but you know who you are. And to all my Patreon supporters, thank you for supporting my training expenses here and there. It's been a lot of help. And one of the things that I will need to do heading into the next 3 years and to make the national team is that I need to travel to international meets because that's where you get points. So basically how it works is to make a national team, to make a Olympic team, you need to either hit the standard, which is a specific time, or by world ranking points. And a lot of the international meets have a lot of points to win. So depending on how you place, depending on what kind of meet it is, then you get a certain amount of points. But when I'm racing locally, like I don't get any points at all because they're like really small meets. So the next 3 years, I'll need to be traveling quite a bit, going to the States. Luckily next year, the border will be open. So I'll be able to head to the States to compete a lot, but I'll have to go like every other weekend so I can go to high caliber meets get points, get good times, get good conditions, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to support my next 3 years of training, you can go to patreon.com/Chengman. It's in my description. There are 3 tiers that you can sign up for: bronze, silver, and gold. And that just helps supports my training and whatnot. So if you guys want to, you don't have to, but you can become a patron and you can support me. And you will also have access to my private group chat on Discord. So it's kind of like my WhatsApp for you guys. But that is it. This has been a long vlog, and thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a long ride. And for everyone who has watched from the beginning of my journey, from like, oh, why am I even doing this, to now I'm like here at the Olympic trials, like, hey, like I have something. I just need to keep going, re-strategize, and stay consistent. The journey continues. Put your hands in. Paris on 3. Paris on 3. 1, 2, 3. Paris. That does not work. I don't have an outro. Anybody else have an idea for an outro? Let me know down below.